External wall insulation, more commonly known as EWI, involves fixing a layer of insulation material to the wall, then covering it with a reinforcement and Rend render. All window and door frame perimeters should be sealed and made watertight. All first fix other trades should be completed. Exterior electricity boxes will require surround gasket and aluminium start track spaced 50 mm from the outside perimeter edges. Plumbers should have waste pipes fitted and protruding at designated areas. The fascia and soffit details should be installed and completed with required ventilation in position. Existing ventilation pipes should be extended out from the existing surface. This will be pending the thickness of the insulation to be installed. If the existing rendered bell cast is protruding excessively, it should be removed to keep the surface alignment. Oversills should be covered to protect. It is easier to pre-cut the insulation boards to size before application. Compraband seal tape is attached to the contact point where aluminium starter track joins masonry. Position the plastic spaces. Position this 60 mm aluminium starter track with pre-cut miters 10 mm from existing finished exterior floor levels. Check this level. Corner starter track. Position white corner miter connector. Position white miter connector on length and fix. The starter track fixing should be 40 mm in length. Drill the hole and then fix plugs and screw. Position expanding polystyrene high-density boards with the manufactured edges horizontal to the damp-proof course line. Check levels. Mechanically fix the boards with 110 mm CN fixings, positioned every 300 mm. Ensure the center pins are flush with the fixing head surface. Attach Compraband tape to the aluminium starter track and the top outer edge of the manufactured EPH boards. Apply adhesive above the tape. Attach the 6 mm PVC bead clip to the aluminium starter track. Use 2 of the plastic internal and external miters connectors as alignment to position the aluminium starter track in place. Paste clear mastic to top edge of Compraband tape. Mastic between the void of 2 beads. Position KNS 6x40 mm at every 300 mm centers into the pre-drilled hole and torque in using cordless drill with the correct attachment to position the aluminium starter track into place. Build the 100 EPS boards in a stretcher fashion into the aluminium starter track and check levels. The pre-cut boards should be staggered around the window and door stress areas at 250 mm. Place contraband tape to the edges. Pre-drill where the fixings will be placed. Mechanically fix the boards using a 5-dice pattern, 100 mm from the perimeter corners and center pin. Ten mm contraband tape is applied to all grey EPS top edge where different perimeter substrates are abutted. Ten mm contraband tape is applied around perimeter of windows and sills. Protect sills and surrounding floor area with plastic. Mix the HP14 to the desired consistency. Paste Rend HP14 base coat to the linear length and width of the window and door reveals. Fix the 20 mm EPS board onto the HP14 top surface and check it is level. A mechanical fixing is placed where masonry reveals are wider than 100 mm once the HP14 has semi-set on all 3 window lengths. Peel the frame seal beads and position on the window frame perimeter. Voids greater than 4 mm are filled with foam. Rasp out any high points between boards to improve surface alignment. Remove all loose debris from the surface. Mix the HP14 to the desired consistency. Plumb vertical beads around and inside the windows. Position these using HP14 base and extra mesh. Check levels. The nose of the bead will protrude 6 mm for render application. Position horizontal beads in line with the preset vertical beads and check they are level. Plumb vertical beads around any corners. Position these using HP14 base. Check levels. Cover ground and surrounding area for protection during application of the render. Apply tape to the top of the soffit for protection. Apply first pass of HP14 to the wall. Use serrated edge across the surface to level the render to 3 mm throughout. Embed mesh vertically from soffit to base. Mesh should be overlapped to 100 mm at all perimeter joints. Keep perimeter joints 150 mm away from all stress areas. Position 450mm by 250mm stress patches of mesh to all stress areas diagonally. When mesh is in position, immediately follow with second pass of HP14 at 3mm. Use an angle trowel to square off any external reveals. Rule to line and level. Sponge finish when semi-set. Cover all window and sills to protect them during application. Remove any high points from the base coat surface using a trowel. Mix primer to desired consistency. Cut into the window reveals, sills, etc. with Rend Primer TC using a smaller brush. Use roller and tray to apply the primer to the majority of the facade. Rend TC15 is applied skin tight to the cured base coat and primer application. Allow 5 minutes to take up, depending on temperature. Rub surface using a 2mm plastic float. Remove coverings from sill and window. Mix HP14 to the desired consistency. Apply HP14 base coat to the plinth area, 3mm thick. Embed the Rend green mesh. Apply the second coat of HP14, 3mm thick. Smooth using a feather edge. Sponge finish.